What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to this video today. So yeah, stop what you're doing, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe, all that good stuff. So I got a good little ride ahead of me. I just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute, let y'all know, guys. I've had a few people request me about the fear of dying, and how I cope with it, and I kind of explained to them how I was feeling about it, and my way of thinking. And they said they never thought of it that way, So that was a requested video, and it's been a minute, but I'm gonna make it on this one. And so yeah, the fear of dying. So basically, my whole life, I could say, watching movies and watching TV shows and things of that nature, and seeing the dramatic, scenes and stuff, and you see people take their last breaths, and it's like, oh no, So yeah, that creates fear in my head. To me, when I was younger, I was scared, just the fact of knowing that everything around me was going to die. Everything put here is meant to die. So it's like we're born to live, but we live to die kind of thing. And it's really, being born is so amazing. So dying's gotta be just as amazing, And it's sad because we have emotions, we have attachment to things and to people, and we don't want them to go. And I feel like that's the selfishness of us. We want you to be here with us forever, and that's just kind of what it is. With us humans, we really get attached. So, but at the same time, so the understanding is what I wanted to talk about first. The understanding of what I just said. Everything that's put here is meant to die. Everything that's put here has a date. Just like you watching this video, whether you believe it or not, or whether you've thought much into it or not, you will not be here forever. There will be a time that you go on to the next life, and you need to be prepared and accept the fact that that's going to happen. You can't avoid it, you can't run from it. I mean, to a point, doctors and stuff like that can save you, keep you around longer, I should say, but you can't get away from death. Ultimately, that's just how it plays out here. Everything that comes here dies. And so over the past year or two, I've kind of been having more of an understanding about that stuff. Just the fact that I am a part of something great. You know what I mean? Like this whole earth is so, this has been going on for a really long time. Even you talk about like Christ and things like that. Christ is young compared to what they have proof of, that how long the earth has been here. So yeah, it's really crazy, in that aspect of how big of a role we play, but at the same time we're such a small part of a big grand scheme. And I kind of look at it like that, and it really makes me embrace the fact that I don't want to die, but I have a willingness. If that was if it's my time, it's my time. And I believe there is much greater than myself, and I believe it's going on around us at all times. There's some things we just can't see. So with these two eyes. But yeah, man, I really feel that way, like a genuine non-scared feeling. Like I have people like my girlfriend, my mom, my family, things like that I would love, and I know they would miss me dearly, and I would miss them as well. But at the same time, you can't run from it. Even if I know death is really drastic to a lot of people, and that's kind of what this video is. If you got loved ones that died, or you got someone sick and they're about to pass away, or even like a dog. And I know me, I'm such a big-hearted person. Like if my dog died, like it would just it's just sad. But at the same time, you got to still have that in the back of your head. Yeah, it's sad, but you got to have an understanding. And that's kind of my point that I'm trying to make, is of that everything's going to take its course. Even time, time prepares you to die. So like I've noticed this too with like elderly people. They're really not worried about it. And I feel like it's because they've been prepared. They've been here so long. They see themselves age, and I think there's like a greater understanding. But in the other hand, there are some people that are fear-driven and very paranoid, and try to run and hide from certain things. And every time they do anything, they think that all the negatives could happen. And I feel like you can't. I mean, to an extent, you can prevent silly things from happening, absolutely. But if it's meant for you to die, you're gonna die. So whether you're scared about it or not, it's still gonna take its role, and that's what's gonna happen. So just kind of accepting the fact that, yeah, ultimately you have faith in all this, and you know, I hope that is what it is for you. I hope that is your experience after you pass. I have, you know, personally been able to say, like, I'm not, and it's a great feeling to not be scared, you know what I mean? Not like, even right now, me driving, you know, like, obviously I'm cautious, I got my seatbelt on, I'm doing, you know what I mean? But at the same time, there's only so much you can do, and there's only so much you can prevent from happening. And once we realize, I think that's what I'm realizing, is how much of control I do not have. You know what I mean? We really do not have much control over anything. It's kind of like I said on my last video, if you hadn't go watch those. You know, when you start something, you know, you have, time has to take its place, and you never know what the outcome will be. You never know. So that's the same way as saying somebody stressing about dying. You have no clue how it's even going to take place. You'll have no clue when it will take place. You know how you have no clue. And even when it's happening, there's nothing you can do. So, like, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's really crazy to be able to say at 19 years old that I really have no fear of dying. Like, other than like I said, the people here that love me and I love, that I know will miss me, you know, and that affects me for sure. But just a greater understanding of, it's more than myself. You know, I'm a part of a greater plan. That's why I started this YouTube channel. You know, I wanted to spread this stuff while I'm here, because I don't know, you never know when my last video may be. You know what I mean? So I just take it day by day. And another thing, guys, I wanted to talk about a little bit, being present, being in the moment. So this is something that I'm practicing. So guys, I don't just get on here and feed y'all stuff and then go on and not, you know what I mean? I try to apply actually everything that I say. So in this, I'm gonna say being in the moment of wherever you're at. You know, like right now, me and you, are you in the moment with me right now? Listening to what I'm saying, because I'm in the moment speaking to you right now. You know, like, this is where I'm at today. No matter the past, no matter the future, where I'm at right now is in my truck talking to you about the fear of death and the fear and the understanding of stuff. So, like, even when you're at work or when you're around your parents or around your loved ones, you know, that understanding of being in the moment, just trying your best to be present with what's going on around you, and you feel it more, and you appreciate it more. You know, the times that you do have with these people, the times that you have here, be present at the moment. You know, don't rush your whole life away. Don't be looking towards the future, towards the past so much. And I know a lot of people struggle with that, and I'm overcoming that too. You know, looking at who I used to be and who I am now is you know, it is what it is, or who I'm gonna be, because this is not, you know what I mean, I'm gonna be more than this. You know, you're gonna be more than what you are right now, whether you know it or not, whether you're, you know, whether you're struggling or whether you're not struggling. Stick to the plan. You know what I'm saying? Good things will come. You know, just and it kind of helps me with stressing over small things, very small things. You know, it don't really aggravate me like they used to, because I have an understanding. It's like I'm present in that moment, but this don't ruin my whole day right here. This little moment right here does not stop anything. I do my best to not even let it faze me. Like, I just go on with it, take my little punches, and then I just keep rolling. And it really makes for a good day. You know, and one more thing before I go, I'll let y'all go. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but you know, start like a routine in the morning. You know, me and my girlfriend, we've been doing this. You know, I do wake up and do a certain amount of push-ups every day. You know, and that mindset of waking up and doing something, forcing yourself to do something, disciplining yourself to do something, and overcoming that and conquering that early in the day, or whatever time of the day it is, whatever time you start your day, it just makes the rest of the day go by so much better, because you know you've already knocked out a task, and the task that keeps coming, you just keep completing them. And that's really a positive thing that I'm trying to enforce with myself to do. And I have been doing this for a while, and it really is beneficial to me. So I'd like for you guys to just, it ain't even got to be a workout. It could be anything, you know, coloring or writing a book, or, you know, whatever the case may be. You know, you should do things like that. And, you know, just something to get your mind off of the everyday coronavirus, all the movements, all the, you know, mask and gloves and all that stuff like that. Just something to center yourself if you're not meditating. If again, guys, if you go back and watch any of my videos, I'm sure I talked about it a couple times. That, you know, just doing nothing, you know, just sitting there thinking, clearing out your thoughts, watch what comes in your head, you know what I'm saying, going over what's bothering you, what you need to attend to, what you need to fix, to make you in a better position or put you in a better position. And so yeah, you know, that's something you could do too. So it doesn't all have to be physical. But that's basically it for this video. I kind of was just ranting with y'all, you know. So give me some feedback, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.